It's time for Crab Lies.
Traumatic experiences are the experience, but trauma is what occurs in your body when you survive a traumatic experience. It can look like flashbacks. It can look like muscle tension. It can look like fibromyalgia. It can look like IBS. It can look like hormonal imbalances. It can look like a lot of different things. While we could talk about the situation and we can talk about the events and we can talk about what you think about those events, changing your thinking about the event itself or about events doesn't necessarily get to the root of the problem. You can change your thinking around anything,
Right.
but it doesn't change the thing itself.
Right.
So I'm more about, that's great, we can change your thinking, but I want to get in there to finding out what happens in your body when we're talking about this stuff. What emotions come up for you? Does that emotion have a color? Does that emotion have energy? Is it moving? What does it look like? Does it talk to you? You know, if it had a voice, what could it say? If it looked like a person, what would it look like? Not fuck your thoughts, but like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know neck up what's going on. This shit lies to you every day, all the time. Your body never lies to you. Never. Have you ever been in a situation where everything in your body is saying, no, no, don't do this, but you do it anyway because you think, oh, it's going to be fine. We do it all the time. And vice versa. Our body is saying, you know, yeah, totally, this is great. This is going to be amazing. And your brain is like, nope, no, this is not going to be a good situation for me. You know, we don't listen to our bodies enough. The thoughts are important. You know, CBT, CPT are great approaches. They help people. You know, I'm not going to knock those at all. I think they're wonderful. They're just not for me. I would rather, you know, do some EMDR and actually get to the root of what's going on. There's a reason why this particular call affected you the way that it did. Let's figure out why. Is it connected to something that happened when you were 5 years old?
Usually it is.
Usually it is. Yeah. When I hear the float backs from my clients in EMDR, we're going back to stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with that PEDS call.
For sure.
That you went on 2 weeks ago. It has everything to do with something that you went through when you were 7. Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. So yeah, could I change someone's thinking around that PEDS call 2 weeks ago? Yes. Is that going to fix all of those manifestations of the trauma that you sustained at 7? No, it's not. So I'd rather fix the problem itself.